recipes. I want Larry. How many are alcohol?
All of them.
I figured.
All of them.
Hopefully, I can make one or two of them.
Maybe.
Larry, how many are alcohol? Oh, I heard the.
Oh shit.
Add
Okay.
Zippy.
Hopefully, I can make one or two.
Okay, why is my
Oh, it's repeating.
oh shit. Yeah. What is going on here now? Just a second, folks. Okay, why is my oops. Oh shit. A zippy moment. What is going on here now? Just
Turn your phone off.
no, my phone is off, but my YouTube that I had up here. It's gonna keep repeating. What the hell?
Mute yourself.
I am muted.
I can hear you talking.
It's gonna keep repeating. What the hell? I am muted.
I can hear you talking.
Oh. I muted my phone and yet it's still, the sound is still on. Go figure. Okay, what is going on with my phone now? Okay, anyway, I won't be talking to anybody then. No, I literally muted my phone and like muted, no vibrate, no nothing. And it's still going. How is that freaking possible? Anyway, folks, hello.
Well, that was entertaining. I'll give you that. I laughed.
Now I'm ticked off here because like, what the hell? Like, what is with that shit? This phone is weird.
You got an
Sounds of
iPhone?
vibrations. Oh yeah. System sound control.
Well, hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day. Had a good week. Apparently, Zippy got so worked up over having to make a mint recipe that she just couldn't help herself.
Yeah. Okay. No sound.
What? You know what? I don't see it. I don't see an Addy Tooney, and this is his challenge.
Yeah, I know. Where the hell is Addy Tooney?
That's it. He's grounded.
Okay, I have sound mode is muted. System sound volume. Oh, okay. Media was some. What the fuck is with that shit? And yet media was turned up.
There's Addy
There's
Tooney.
Addy fucking Tooney.
Well, it's
There he
about
is.
time, Addy Tooney. This was your challenge. Damn guy.
I failed it.
Okay, my phone is back on the channel and no sound. So I guess you gotta literally go in there and freaking delete everything or manually mute everything.
Dango clacks are real, people.
Dangle clacks? What the fuck is that?
It's a Grim Green reference, but it means everything
Oh.
goes wrong. Yeah.
Oh, no, but I just got this phone. I'll show you. I just got the.
It's the vape terminology for gremlins in your machine. So
The gremlins in my new phone. Get a load of this.
that's a phone.
Yeah.
This is the Samsung Flip.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Anyway, so I transfer data from my old phone to this phone. Got all my apps that I wanted to keep on here. My bank, my online bank app. Okay.
glad that didn't repeat that over there.
I kept trying to sign into it and it would not let me in. It locked me out. It did all kinds of freaking things. I phoned the bank. She gives me a temporary password and then it resets my password. Okay, did that. I got in while I was on the phone with her. She wanted me to try it. Yes, I got in. Shut my phone off, which I do every night. I shut my phone off. Next day, today, I go in to see if it's still working. Same shit. I thought, oh. So thank God the bank I use actually has a website that you can go into your account. So I guess no more freaking out. Damn phones.
It's not just your phone. Mine does not mine was locking me out of stuff constantly all of a sudden once I got this iPhone. I couldn't figure out why. It's face recognition.
Tell you why,
Face-
because it's
yeah,
iPhone.
No, face recognition. In the
Oh.
mornings, pre-coffee, it will not recognize me. I have to have my coffee. It will not recognize me. Not a joke. Apparently I'm a completely different person pre-coffee. Because
Yeah, I didn't like
and if I do it too many times in the morning, it'll lock me out of the account. And then I have to go and try to fix it.
I did the fingerprint one. I wasn't gonna do, there's an eye one that you can do, or the face, or the fingerprint. I did have the fingerprint on my Huawei, and I found, just until I hurt my finger at work, and then I couldn't use that finger, I was screwed. Because remember when I was cutting my finger with well, I cut my finger with a Band-Aid on it. So how do you do your finger recognition?
Yeah, because you have to change that Band-Aid every now and then. You have to change that Band-Aid, so it only works for a
No, but
while.
I had a big slice across my finger, so my fingerprint wasn't the same.
You can also set multiple fingers.
Well, I went back to the pin that I had, so it worked for a bit. Then I changed to this finger because I thought, fuck you, phone, and did
then you
this
cut that finger.
No, I didn't cut that finger. But so this phone, I just have a pin. I'm not doing the fingerprint shit or the freaking stupid iris thing or the face. So
Frank, I have 2 iPhones and I hate them. Just saying, because they're
Frank,
so
iPhone
finicky. They're
sucks.
so finicky.
Well, and you have to pay for everything.
Yeah, true.
Hmm.
Unless
So-
there's ways around a lot of it, but it requires a lot more work to get it. Like you can get free ringtones, but you have to download an app. You have to make your ring. It's a pain in the butt.
Well, yeah, but okay, but if you go to the App Store, you have to pay for shit, don't you?
Most of it, yep.
Yep. See, Android, you just go to Google Play and you get it for free.
Yep.
So
I make
iPhone
my own
sucks.
tones anyway.
Huh?
I make my own tones anyway, so.
I did for a couple songs. I downloaded off YouTube and then I put them in my thing and cut them so that I got certain parts of the song. But I did that once. I did that on the Huawei, but yeah. So anyway, welcome everybody. Sorry for all the damn phones. Today, thanks to Addie, we're doing mince please.
Hey, I finally got a peppermint in, so I'm good.
Well, I did a mint, creme de mint to be exact. So did anybody else play along and do a minty recipe in the chat?
Booze.
What?
I did boozes.
You did it? Well, duh. No shit, you did it.
Larry, you did a booze vape? Wow, I never would have guessed.
Ooh,
Where's my grasshopper?
There's a recipe up for it. Larry's got one too, or 2, or 4.
A grasshopper?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll have to show the grasshopper. Anyway, welcome everybody. I guess I'll go through chat and say hi to everybody now that there's 5,000 people here. Tim's here. Hi, Tim.
Hi.
And Dave Lloyd. That Tim guy again. Dee Bailey. And that fucking Mando. Oh, big.
Yeah, that guy. Oh.
Yeah, I know. That asshole. Lady Liberty, Al Ben, Addie Tooney, and Jerky. And let's see who else we got. DTF. And who else we got here? That's it for now. I think I've gone through all the list. Okay, so we shall start off, and being as and David Marshy, being as Mando probably has 10 recipes by now.
3.
Oh, you lie.
No, I
In the
said
2 seconds I was going through the names, you probably created 2 more.
I could have.
But I
I
know you
did.
could. I know. Well, do you want to flash up one of your recipes?
Sure, we'll go with the classic mint julep.
Okay.
Yum.
Yum. Yeah. Yum. Mint julep.
Mint julep. We got VTA bourbon at 1. Wonder Flavors bourbon at 2, Kentucky bourbon at 1.5, VSO mint at 0.6, VSO sweet at 0.15, and feel free to add whatever cooling you want.
Ah. Cool. Nice. And Tim, you got one. You want to flash?
I suppose I can. In between.
Okay.
mixing.
Okay. Well, I actually mixed and tested mine. Holy
You
shit.
mixed
eh?
and tested it?
And tested. That's why I know
Wow,
it's
that's
freaking
hard
good.
to believe. That's
I know,
hard
and
to
it's
believe.
freaking tasty too.
All right, so I haven't saved it yet, so it'll be I'm gonna test it before I save it.
Well, I
But-
made mine public.
But here you go.
Nana.
Here you go. It's peppermint cheesecake. White chocolate VSO at 0.2, white chocolate flavora at 0.1, yes sweet cheesecake Inawera at 1.5, cheesecake VSO at 2, peppermint VSO at 2, and super sweet cap at 0.5.
Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna hit on mine, and I will show my one lowly recipe. Okay, maybe. I fucking had it. Just a minute. Okay, where'd it go? I did have it up.
Uh-huh.
Come on. Oh, now it's going to take 5,000 years for it to show up.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it does. We'll all have a snooze.
Horror, Michelle.
Michelle, where the hell you been, girl? Maybe I can catch it on the Ferris wheel. Let's see if I can catch it on here. Okay, there we go. I caught you now. Maybe. No, God, now it's gonna load up that. Oh, you bugger.
On
seem-
that note,
I seem to, oh, here we go. I seem to be techno challenged today. Okay, we'll try this now. I'll share screen.
hide all your porn tabs.
Oh, damn. Good thinking. My corn hub. Okay, so this is my Oreo custard. We've got Wonder Flavors chocolate cookie crust at 1%. Flavora creme de menthe at 0.25 because that's about as much as I can stand. And Inawera custard at 1.5. And custard premium by Flavor Art at 2. And flavors that don't exist. Deep fried Oreo by Real Flavors at 2%. And it actually, I'm vaping on it. It actually tastes pretty good. So I did make it public. And there you go. I will put the link in the chat.
And we have Southside. VTA Botanical Gin at 4. Lime tea cold press at 0.6 from Flavor Art. VSO Mint at 0.6. And Stevia VSO at 0.25.
Cherokee, I want the pool boys, to get some exposure.
Oh, that turned out good, Zippy.
Huh? Did it?
That
Oh.
cheesecake turned out good.
Yeah, this turned out very well. I can still, okay, for me, the peppermint is okay. I can deal with it. I can still taste it. Others may not taste it as much as I do, but oh well, it is. But it's actually pretty good.
And Blackberry mint julep margarita.
Oh, a margarita.
Blackberry mint.
Hmm.
We've got Blackberry VSO at 3.5. VTA bourbon at 1.5. Lime TD cold press at 0.5. VSO mint at 0.6. And tequila agave flavora at 1.25.
I'm gonna have to get that lime Tahiti by the sounds of things.
Oh, lime Tahiti is I have used it, the cold pressed and it's lime Tahiti and there's the other one. They're good. I have to use them really low because it's a citrus thing. But does anybody in chat have any recipes that they would like to show?
Yeah, Addie, your challenge. You gotta have a mint.
Yeah, Addie, you better have a freaking mint after all this. You suffered, made me suffer. Come on, Addie, post a link. And we'll put out a profile for next Sunday if people want to throw out some ideas. I'll get my notebook out. Maybe if I can find my notebook.
Cheese pizza.
Cheese pizza. I don't know about cheese pizza. I think I might have to. Okay, who stole my notebook? I might have to pass on the cheese pizza.
Aggie motherfucking Shane.
Oh, there it is.
White chocolate peppermint. So Addie did something similar to what I did. Let's see what this is.
Yeah, maybe show his recipe if you can. Share his recipe.
I shared it, but
Like show
My
it,
problem.
yeah. Well, no, I
Yeah.
mean show it on the.
that's what I'm doing. I had to move the screen because it put it on my main screen.
Oh, I see.
All right. Here we go. Oh, never mind. That did not do it.
Judy.
It didn't open it.
Okay,
It
let me
opened up the
see.
liquid. Yeah,
Okay, just a minute. Let me see if I can.
it
Do it
didn't
here.
open it on me. It just opened up random ELR. That's weird. See if I can get to
Oh,
it.
there it is. I got it. Hang on, I can share it.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Yeah, you're slow.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Cream milky underpants at 1.5. Creme de menthe flavora at 1.5. Peppermint VSO at 1.5. VTA sweet cream at 1.25. VSO white chocolate at 1.85.
Oh, that looks pretty good, actually. Creme de menthe is a little high for me. I'm sorry, Addie. 0.25 is about as much as I can stand. It looks good, though. All right. So what other, now I do like the creme de menthe better than like just peppermint or, so I'm not even sure. There's a Liquor Barn. Is it Liquor Barn? No, or one-on-one that has a chocolate peppermint. I can't really remember. I think it's one-on-one. If I'm not mistaken. Don't ask me
Swaggy.
why I have it, but I do have it.
Swaggy has a Merry Mint Mocha.
A
far as
Merry
chocolate.
Mint. Okay, what the fuck is a Merry Mint Mocha?
It's like
VSO?
yeah, it's a chocolate, like a hot chocolate with peppermint. Merry Mint Mocha.
Oh, it's like a hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay, must be Liquor Barn because I don't see it over here. It's
Yeah,
a
Swaggy.
chocolate mint, I think. No, I have it.
Yeah, he says Liquid Bar has white chocolate
Yeah, that's what it is. White chocolate
chocolate.
pepper, white chocolate peppermint or something.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. I do have it somewhere. I'll have to dig it out, but I've
I'm
never
glad that they-
actually tried it.
They did it. They did it. Addie did it with his recipe, and then I wound up doing it. And I didn't know that everybody was thinking that way. But I find that white chocolate pairs really well with the peppermint. It
Well, yeah, it's
brings out
just
the-
cream, damn it.
Yeah, like it is. It's just a sweet, sweet cream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that would help, but I'm not actually minding this vape. I'd prefer to have it in a tank though. I don't mind it on an RDA, but and I don't know whether it's just because I'm lazy or whatever, but as your cotton dries out, the taste change. Then it goes up, you put more, and then it goes down. So I prefer a tank because then it's just straight across the board. Unless, of course, you vape the shit out of your tank and dry the coils out or dry the cotton out. I've done that many times. Peppermint, mocha, chocolate, espresso. That's
Larry's
a lot
never
of
dried out his
peppermint,
cotton before.
Swaggy. What's that?
Larry's never dried out his cotton before.
Quit
Oh
living
no,
in the
I heard
past.
about the coughing spell.
Quit living in the past.
Yeah, but the past is so much fun just to rub it in.
It just gives me nightmares to think of every dry hit I've ever had on mesh. It's the
Oh,
same idea.
oh, don't even say that because then you bring back that. Oh, what was that tank I had? The
Profile Unity?
no, not the profile.
Because I actually broke it out. I haven't had a dry hit yet, but I'm scared. I'll be honest with you.
I'm not even gonna go there. Yeah, not even going there. Oh, what the hell was that tank? It was not the profile, it's the other big one.
Oh, the mesh one. What was the
Now
name of that? It was really popular too. They
yeah,
were kind of competing back and forth.
yes, exactly. Those two. It was not the profile, it was the other one. But anyway, after trusting and about the 10th hit in, whammo. And man, was that, I think in all the years I've been vaping, that was probably the worst dry hit I ever got. It burned all the way down.
That is it. The Kylan M.
Kylan, that's it.
Yep. That was yeah, they were just competing back and forth, and they weren't all that much just similar. The vapes are almost identical.
But I found anyway, okay, when and before I got good hits off of them, I'm on the side where I found the flavor muted compared to my normal coils. I
It
found
depends on the flavor. Fruits
well,
shine on it.
I tried many different, because I was trying to make it work. I wasn't going to give up and be a quitter. I tried different flavors. I tried like different mixes. It didn't matter what I put in there compared to what was in a normal tank with coils. I found it like I didn't care for it. I thought like, what the hell,
Did you
didn't-
drip? Were you dripping on it?
No, I don't. No. I filled it up just like every other tank.
Oh, so you had the
Filled
tank.
it up.
Okay.
It wasn't an RDA. It was the tank one, and it did not taste nowhere near as good as my quills. But I'm yeah. I can't, Dave. I did give it a good go. I did try. I wasn't going to give up and quit until I mastered it. But the last hit took me out. Took me right out of the game.
You just have one soft spot in your cotton. Forget it. It's over.
Mhm. And I tried to put that sucker in as tight as humanly possible. I did.
Yeah, but then you
everything.
can you can get dry hits then too, because it doesn't capillary properly.
Well, when after the dry hit, I took it apart because I thought, you know what, screw this. I'm gonna put a single coil in here, like coil. At least I can vape it that way. And when I took it out, sure enough, and it was packed. There was one little burnt spot on the top of the cotton. When I pulled it out, and I thought, okay, you know what?
Had one little hollow hole. that
Yep.
Shrunk.
And
Yep.
and I don't know how that was possible because, like I said, it took all I got just to get the cotton in there. And I thought, you
That
know
might have
what?
been it. When you put it in, it might have pulled just a little bit and created a soft
Well,
spot.
let's put it this way. If it takes that much effort to do that so that you don't get a dry hit, I'll go back to my coils. Screw that shit. Yeah. So I took the Kylan and I took the mesh out and I just put single coils in them. Now that's not my vape because I don't like single coils, but I thought at least I didn't throw the tanks away. And I vaped at a lower, watts, obviously. But and Dan Baker, new face. Welcome to our show. Shenanigans. Yes. Rocky, I tried. I just can't do it. And I didn't like the flavor. I just didn't like the flavor. I like my dual fused Claptons at 0.24 at 120, 130 watts. We're good.
As long as you're high enough, Josh, you'll be fine.
Sounds what?
He said he's hoping it's the right ohms for a good mech build. As long as you're high enough. I mean, depends on what it is. I mean, that's just it. As long as you're.
Well, this one here, I'm got it at. This is my Asmodus Rose Finch, and I've got a pair of. These are stainless steel, dual fused, 4-core Claptons at 0.13. And let me juice her up and it finally got it so that I really like the vape off this. I tried a few times and I just couldn't get what I wanted. Like I like a good hit.
Battery's dead. I was like, why is it not hitting?
No battery for you.
Nope.
Oh,
The
damn,
battery
that's
for
good juice. I shocked the hell out of myself.
Oh, the mint one? Good.
Yeah.
See, and you were all about the no mint, no mint, no mint.
Well, I shouldn't say no mint because I do vape 2 minty recipes, and they are Mr. Fogg's, his White Walker, and his Ice Core sample. And they are divine, like really divine. But to make a mint on my own is I did make one recipe. It's actually on the site too. Actually, Rocky tried it. Rocky said he liked it. I put just a little bit of mint in it, but
This is an odd coil setup for mine. It's a 1.05 coil in here.
Dan,
Really?
we're just using any peppermint, spearmint, whatever, juicy fruit mint, whatever.
There's a juicy fruit mint?
Well, spearmint. That's what I was trying to think of. Spearmint.
Juicy.
Whatever.
Okay.
Juicy fruit mint. Whatever it is.
Stripes.
That was the juice from the. Oh, I still have it here. I'm sorry, Cherokee. It's let me dry out my cotton and I'll try it. I get bouncing from one subject to another and I forget shit.
That's called old age.
Yeah, I know. And I can't remember squad anymore. It's getting horrible. Ah, thank you, Rocky. Yeah, that one shocked me, and I've been lucky lately about just hitting recipes that seem to work out. I've got a few that didn't quite work out, but okay, I must be getting low here.
No, I have not tried it, as I say.
I haven't either. Yeah, I don't have it.
No, I don't. The only mints I have is people made me buy the mints. And when I got my big TFA order, it came with all the mints, and they've been sitting there. I don't even think some of them are. I've even cracked them open. Hi, Arnie. Anyway, I'll see if I can get through this, and I'll do my grand. Oh well, yeah, it was creamy granny panties. That's what
Yep.
it was.
Yeah, I love the name last week. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was a little bit floral. Addie Tooney peppermint cheesecake. Oh,
Yeah, that's the one
oh,
the one I just made. Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
that's why I said it's actually a very similar profile to what Addie came up with his. It's basically a creamy peppermint with white chocolate, the sweet white chocolate in there.
Yeah, Rocky. I do have that flavor here. I know I have it. If I look on ELR, I know I have it, and VC, but I don't know quite where I've put it. So, and that's Lick a Barn, but I know I have it. I'll have to find it and try it.
Next question, Rocky, have you tried it and do you like it?
Yeah.
Because if it's a good flavor, I'll add it to my list. If not, why I don't since it's garbage, I really don't want to order. Oh, wintertime allergies.
Well, Dave, all I can say to you, if you're new to DIY, don't fall down the rabbit hole. Or
Yeah,
some of us.
world's your oyster. My recommendation is watch a lot of shows, figure out the ones that have the flavorings that sound the profiles you like, and kind of follow them and see what they have and use. Because if you just randomly pick flavors and like throwing darts at the dartboard, you can come up with some pretty bad flavorings.
Yeah.
I've started that way.
Hi, Rick. Yeah, don't just find some people that, and you're going to have to, right from the get-go, I mean, you don't automatically know who what's the words I'm looking for?
Who will fit your profile?
Yes.
Who
So
matches
you're
it.
going to have to try some recipes. Like go to ELR, hit the rating for the top recipes. And I don't usually recommend this, but look at the recipes and see if it's what you like if it sounds like something good, and then you can try those. And if you're not liking that mix, then that's probably not the person to follow. This is the rabbit hole that you fall in. But once you find people that you just love their stuff, follow them, because most of their stuff, unless it sounds like too far over there.
That's usually me, too far over there.
Well, I
me
can
too.
be too far over there too, but I get weird ideas like the rest of us. But once you find a person or a couple people, then you just follow them, and you can go through all the recipes that they made and try it. And I would do it that way. Don't just randomly buy a bunch of flavors, because you will end up with a lot of flavors you don't like. Liquor
A
Barnes
couple of
isn't
safer
bad.
places to go is Wonder Flavors has some really good candies if you like candy vapes, and if you want fresh fruits, I would personally
Well,
recommend.
hang
VSO.
on, I'm gonna read this. He said Liquid Barnes isn't bad. I'm not a fan of the high percent needed, though. In order to achieve the true flavor profile of it, I couldn't get a good peppermint out of it till about 7.5%. But okay, I gotta ask you, Dan, are you coming off commercial vapes? Because
Yeah.
if you are coming off a commercial mixes, the first, well, sticking to desserts and bakery, if you're coming off commercial mixes, then the first problem you're having or going to have is most of us don't use gobs of sweetener. Okay, that is the first thing. And if you're vaping commercial mixes, they are loaded with sweetener. I don't care what anybody says because that's what people buy. They want the sweet. Okay. Mine's way out there. Yeah, we know, Rocky. I'm with you, Rocky. Mine's way out there too a lot of times. So it's not that you're having to use them that high to get the flavor. It's the fact that you're so used to sweetener, and the sweetener mutes a lot of the real flavors. So it takes a little while to
And they do
get out
bump
of
up their
that.
flavors. So you're kind of flavor blind when you first switch
Yeah.
over too,
Yeah,
because you're so used to high percentage. And as you vape more and more DIY, you start to realize you can taste it lower. It's just, you got to get used to it.
yeah. Like I don't add a sweetener myself. Okay. So if I make, let's say, one of Tim's recipes and he needed to add sweetener for his recipe, and sometimes you do,
Skittles.
I would mix as is, okay, because obviously it's got a sweetener, and I have added a sweetener because it needed it, not because I wanted to just throw some sweetener in it. I don't. I do once in a while too, Adam, but
There's Adam.
it's to each his own. Like if you want sweetener, add it. I just don't because I found I didn't need it, and there are flavorings that are sweet. So you can make a recipe sweeter by using a specific flavor. So you learn that as you go along. Like
Pear is one of those. You can use pear in
Yep.
a lot of vapes.
I am totally guilty. When I started mixing, oh my God, you wouldn't believe the sweetener I put in. But I learned as going along that I didn't need it. And now I don't use it unless the creation I'm making screaming for some sweetener, then I will add it. But
a lot of
yeah.
candy vapes will require you bump
Yes.
that sweetener a little bit. And like Adam does a lot of berries and stuff too. And berries, sometimes if you're used to that sweet berry and that's what you like, well, then you're going to need sweetener, unfortunately.
Yeah, like if people shame you for using sweetener, then they can kiss your ass. Okay.
You're still using less than the commercial juice and you're still getting better life for your coils.
Yes. Yes. So I'm not going to, I don't shame anybody. It's called DIY, to each his own. I do what I want. Tim and Mando do what they want. I don't care what you do. I only do for myself. The creations I make for my, like anything I have on ELR or any of my one shots is because I like them. I'm not creating them for anybody else.
I'm kind of with Michelle. Typically, I use a 0.5 super sweet in most vapes as well. I mean,
Yeah.
I find it bumps a few of the flavors. Usually, there's usually a flavor in it that'll actually enhance if you use a little sweetener.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter to me. Like I've had, I won't name names, a mix that I really, really love, but by the time 1 week was up and and normally this person does not make mixes that messes my coils up like somebody took a turd on my coils in my wick. But it is what it is. The recipe was damn tasty. I couldn't stop vaping it, and I don't care.
Lady Liberty's been using a commercial juice this week, and she complained already her coils had to be, the cotton had to be changed. And
Yeah.
usually her cotton lasts weeks.
But see, because I make my own coils, I don't really care. I can clean them, put new wick in, I'm good to go. People that buy the coils, then yeah, I can understand, complaining about the sweetener and stuff, but I don't really care. Well, come on back, Dan, because we're always talking something and you can always pick up some info. You can always ask us questions because that's what we're here for. So
And the
not just
sweetener
our pretty faces.
like she just said with the sweetener in it and stuff. That sweetener is what really gets inside your coils and makes it like your aliens and stuff, where you can't get it all off by just strumming it or cleaning it. It gets inside your coils. That's usually typically the sweetener that usually does it.
And I don't care if you use it at 5%. It's whatever turns your crank. Like
Jam
I will
Monster?
add what?
5% sweet. Are we talking about Jam Monster now?
Yeah, sure. Let's go Jam Monster.
You know, the
I have
company
actually
that has to include that includes cotton in their box because your coils will last 2 days.
I have actually never broke down and tried any of the Jam Monsters. None of them.
Don't.
No, I wouldn't waste my money if I was going to buy a juice. If I was going to buy like a commercial juice, it would probably be Reserve or Philip Rock or oh fuck, I can't even remember. A Premium Labs shit. I would buy some of theirs, but no, I'm not doing the Jam Monster. But 0.5% is not outrageous for a sweetener, and it depends on the mix too. So if you're doing a
that's just a
candy one,
touch.
yeah, candy
If you do a
one,
candy, you're gonna bump it.
yeah, like in a candy one, I'd probably do 1%.
Yep, that's usually where I start with the candy.
Oh, okay. Rocky did play along. Just a minute. I gotta get.
What's
the
Rocky
link
got?
here.
Of course, Rocky played along. Rocky always plays along.
Well, I know, but I
no
missed
such
it. Oh,
recipe exists. Oh wait, there it is.
oh, mixers helping mixers. He did. Okay. Let me go back here and see. Oh,
Rocky
you
Cooney
got it
had
already. Fuck, you're fast.
VTA coffee liqueur at 1, SSA vanilla cream ice cream vanilla at 3, SSA sweet coca at 0.28, SSA whipped cream at 0.6, white chocolate Mullenberry at 1.5, and white chocolate peppermint liquid barn at 1.5.
Damn, that looks good, Rocky.
That does look pretty good.
That looks really good. I don't have. I actually am missing. Actually, I'm missing 3 flavors. It looks good though. I'm missing the SSA because I didn't jump on the hype train.
Yep, same here. I'd have to
Yeah.
sub or order those.
Yeah, I'm busy right now because I got a little project, but once all this shit sorts out, then oh, that's what it was. I did make notes. Pecan and pralines and Louisiana something. What was the Louisiana
I
something?
don't know.
I don't
Hot
remember.
sauce.
Yeah, what's this? Okay, so
Oh,
we
Louisiana,
could-
that's what it was. Louisiana dishes, remember?
Oh yeah, okay. Well, Ricky, it doesn't matter. I mean, if you use sweetener, you use sweetener.
Yep.
I mean, I even use sweetener if I have to. And I did have one recipe that I don't slack on. I do no, I have to get SSA from chefs, and it's New Orleans for the win. Yeah, I can't get SSA here in Canada. I have to go either down the States and screw that, or I have to go to chefs. So unless I'm ordering a big order from chefs or to make it worthwhile, then I'll order some more SSA. I'll have to get the list off you, Rocky, what to get. But anyway, okay, so I guess, so now are we gonna do Louisiana dishes next week, or are we gonna do pecan and pralines? That sounds tasty, pecan and pralines. That's right.
I'm voting Louisiana.
Louisiana?
A little more
Oh,
freedom
yeah.
with New Orleans, Louisiana and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so next week we will, let me make notes. Louisiana mixes.
And it's not just for us, but like anyone wants to follow along, gets them a lot more options to try different stuff.
Oh, Mardi Gras king cakes. Yes, that's what it was.
Yes,
King
that's what it
cakes.
was. Yep, that's how it
Yes,
started.
thank you. King cakes. Thanks, Addie. Okay, so that's going to be next week's. Okay, that'll be next week's
Rocky.
recipes with Rocky. Who cares, Rocky? I use it too when I just don't. I don't know.
Oh, we got an issue though. We have an
What?
issue.
Uh
We're
oh.
doing Louisiana. We got to bring our beads.
Oh God. Actually, Dave, my name is Zippy. I'm in disguise as Tam. I am Zippy
Yes.
though. I'm just in disguise because I can't run the show with my Zoom, so I use Tam's.
No, you
Zoom.
see what it is Tim's here and she's got Tam, so she can have 10 Tams every show.
Oh, fuck off with the Tim Tams. Oh yes,
But
and
it's
Marcy has
not a good Tim Tam. That's why it's Tam B.
yeah,
It's
Tam.
not an A class Tim Tam. It's a B class Tim Tam.
I am actually in Saskatchewan, Canada. I am in the void of Canada, and hell has frozen over here. That's all I can say. It's freaking cold. Yeah, sure, I can hand out the beads. Beads of what, though?
Everybody work on your memes. I got the perfect meme section. It's that guy in Grown Ups where they got the guy at the pool. I'm from Saskatchewan. It's a big bodybuilder guy. Something that's all I can think of every time you say Saskatchewan.
Yeah, do you see the road rage? I posted in Facebook the road rage. The guy gets out and scrapes the other guy's window. That's road rage in Canada.
You want to take my car? Go ahead.
Yeah, no, they don't want to take your car. It bothers them that your back window is covered in snow. So the guy jumps out of his car, goes to the car in front of him, scrapes the back window, and gets back in his car. We call that road rage.
Yeah, and the other friendly thing you do in Saskatchewan is you tow two snowmobiles when you go out. That way, if someone breaks down, they have a snowmobile you can let someone borrow.
Yeah. And let's put it this way: when it's minus 40, I ain't going out snowmobiling. Screw that shit. Have you ever? Last winter, I literally my neck was burnt from freezer burn. Wind burn. It was wind burn. It was so cold, and damn, it took me a week to settle that down of mineral oil all over my neck all day long, every day. Man, was I dirty. Oh, you're in Montreal. Hey.
Yeah, snowmobiling has always been one of those things where I don't mind riding once in a while with someone else, but I'll never buy one because I don't have the ambition to get out on it enough. It's cold outside. I'd rather be inside.
Here, we don't normally get a lot of snow. We might get a couple inches. Now this year's different. We've been getting snow after snow after snow. So like I should take a picture and post it. I've got mountains of snow. I got stuck in my own damn driveway. So I had to have a tractor come and scoop it all out. But we got lots of snow this winter. So all I hear at night is up and down the road here. So yeah. No. I ain't going out snowmobile. Snowmobiles are freaking expensive. $14,000-$15,000 for a snowmobile. And they're so fast now that that would scare the hell out of me. I had a Mach Z years ago, and that sucker would do like 160, 170 miles an hour.
Yep, that's when you catch a nice little twig or something like that and you go flying.
Yeah. Yes. No twigs.
Upstate New York, where I grew up in the Adirondacks, more than one time bodies were found from that happening. So,
and the bad thing here is, there's funny sayings here because they'll say, You can watch your dog run away for miles. Okay. And you break down and you can see a house. The lights are on. So you break down, you just, oh, I'll just walk to the house. People have died here doing that because the house may look like it's just over there. It's 10 miles or 15 miles away, and it's so cold out that you're going to freeze to death.
Pity.
Fitty. Yes, I'm waiting for Marshy to come out with my, what was that? Pineapple lumps. Waiting for that recipe. We're supposed to invent pie. That's apparently another Aussie treat is pineapple lumps.
I was just thinking to myself, like that pineapple chocolate that I had from New Zealand. That was my favorite chocolate that he brought with him. That was absolutely delicious. I would like it, but their chocolate, like we talked about, tastes different.
Everybody's
like-
chocolate. If you get European chocolate,
Yep.
It's way different than our stuff. And that is, those guys know, like if you go to Belgium or any of the, holy crap, I've had chocolate sent to me from Belgium. And oh my God, that shit was good. Oh, that's where it came from, was the chocolate, chili chocolate. Oh, I could almost have a moment. I'm in Jersey. I prefer 12 inches of snow over 80. Here, it's either 40 below or 40 above. And you can start out the day where it's 40 below. By the afternoon, you're in your underwear because it's 40 above. And I don't like that. It's crappy. Yeah.
So the rest
Yeah.
of the world people get mood swings. Zippy gets weather swings.
I get weather swings. Yeah. Well, there's another saying too. If you don't like the weather now, wait 5 minutes.
That's a New England thing too.
Yeah. Now I'm already tired of the cold. And now we're going up and down like a freaking roller coaster. So it's been minus 40. Then it went up to 0. Now tonight it's supposed to go down to minus 28. Tomorrow's high is minus 23. Then it's supposed to go back up to 0 again and then back down again. It's like, oh my God, make up your freaking mind. Either stay cold or stay warm, one or the other.
Swaggy put it right there perfectly. You can always find a blanket. You can't. Oh, it can only get so naked.
I can get naked, like about as naked as it's humanly possible. I probably shouldn't because the neighbors can probably see me. No wonder the neighbors are moving away.
Zippy goes
Oh
to
God, there
neighbors
she
like
is.
most
She's
people.
neighbors. Plonk
Okay.
the bot. Oh, I have no control over the bot. No control. I have to get somebody else to do that. I'm not playing with the friggin' YouTube.
Addie's been kicking butt, but he's been doing this for a few weeks now. The bots have been kicking in everywhere. Addie's been doing a great job as always. Thank you, Addie.
Addie's the king. Addie knows
is.
how it all works. But okay, so Louisiana king cake. Somebody describe to me what a king cake is again.
I think we broadened it out to just Louisiana dishes.
Do you want to just do Louisiana
Yeah.
dishes? Okay. So that will be our challenge for next Sunday. Any kind of Louisiana dessert or whatever, any kind of Louisiana shit. And we will. And if you want to throw hashtag MHM and VC or ELR, we can show you recipe. It's kind of hard in here if you don't have, unless Addie posts it, but hi Lumi.
Hi, Lumi.
Yes. So yeah, so we'll do that next week. And does anybody have any questions or need any help with anything? We shall try and help you. Yeah, you're getting to be quite the busy guy, Tim.
Yeah, it's happened before. It's just a lot of it's mixing now because it's something fun to do, especially in the wintertime. I find there's not a lot of work to do outside because I try staying as much as possible. Like we just talked about snowmobiling.
Yeah.
So, mixing up a bunch of different delicious recipes, learning a little bit every time you're on a show to try something different from someone else on the show it's a lot of fun. And chat.
Yes.
I mean, you got to give some of these people in chat a lot of credit. They come up with some Rocky Tooney comes up with recipes constantly. Addie does.
Oh, Rocky, no, that would not be good. Would not be good. You and I would be having like coffee wars. Rocky says if it wasn't so freaking cold, he'd move next door. And
Another thing, Rocky, some of those binoculars get really expensive, so you better save up.
Dan Baker says king cake is a New Orleans tradition that involves a pastry, a small plastic baby, and a party. The king cake is baked with a small plastic baby. Oh, hidden inside. Okay.
So if you guys we make a king cake recipe, we gotta go someplace, buy a little baby, throw it in the bottom of the bottle, and that way there it's hidden inside.
I joined to watch a gamer for about 10 seconds last night. He streamed for over an hour, and the only comment was from a bot. Oh my God. Yeah, that's one thing I don't really have on here. We don't have links or anything. Addie's our link guy. So we don't really have like the Nightbot throwing up links on here.
I have Nightbot.
We have
here,
Addie.
but it doesn't do any good. So
no, but we have Addie, so Addie does all that. Yeah, but so does anybody want to talk about any flavor? Hey, have you guys got any new flavors lately?
Nope.
I just got a bunch new VSO flavors. Like for one, the peppermint I tried today is the first time I had the plain peppermint. I only had the Merry Mint Mocha before for a peppermint.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wouldn't know what the Merry Mint Mocha tastes like because I'm still waiting for Swaggy to send me shit.
The Merry Mint Mocha is actually a really nice, like, wintertime vape.
Well, like I said, I do like 2 mint recipes. They're not mine, but I am liking the Oreo. It is actually pretty good. Okay, I think I just about killed that. Maybe not. Still a little bit on there. And then I'll do my.
And I will attempt the king cake next week as one of the recipes.
Okay, I'm throwing my creamy
so that we
bread.
actually get a king cake in there because it was specifically asked for. So
yeah. Well, I gotta say, on a sniff, it smells good. Doesn't smell like perfume. Okay, so here we go. I will try this. If it's perfume, you'll know it. But uh-oh, I may have just over dripped. But I'm going, ooh. Ooh.
I think she likes it.
I think I freaking do.
Good.
Mikey likes it.
Actually, I do like that. Holy crap. What the hell? Okay. So we'll go into VC and I will, if I can get
Yeah,
to
Dan,
my list.
let's do that. Let's see what we come up with next week. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, that's actually pretty damn tasty. Okay, and that was creamy granny panties. So I will make that public. Oh wait, I don't know. I don't have a picture.
So that's steeped really well, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, it's actually really good. Weird. I'll show the recipe again. And okay, so I have no picture, which is very shameful. But I will share this and I will show the, oh, I will share it. It actually is really good. I might have to vape the crap out of this. Okay, so no picture, shame. I'm gonna never hear the end of it. Okay, so it's called Creamy Granny Panties, and it's Black Cherry by Flavor Art at 1%, Flavor Art Meringue at 1.25%, and here's where it gets weird. Rose by Flavor Art at 1%, Flavora Sugar Orchid at 0.2%, and Vienna Cream by Flavor Art at 1.5.
There's one of those ones we talked about too. We were talking
Yeah.
about earlier about using something else as a sweetener. That sugar orchid actually has a real sweetness to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely use that instead of actual sweetener. This is actually really good. This is freaking me out.
But you guys heard it here. She's gonna vape the crap out of creamy Grammy panties.
I will too. Okay, I will put the link in the chat here, and you can try it for yourself if you like that kind of thing. But I'm not a floral person. I'm the farthest thing from a floral person, and I will stop sharing. But it's actually very tasty. Thank you, Addie. Try it, Addie, if you've got the stuff. Because
Yeah, the floral thing definitely is a little more prominent in the UK, and I found that I'm getting more used to it. It's a little bit of a kind of like getting used to coming out commercial liquids. You get the florals take a little time to get yourself used to any of them. For me, anyway.
Dave, I'm going to tell you right now, as most people know, I don't do florals. I don't do mints or any of that stuff. But that was a challenge to do a flower mix. So I just dumped all this shit in and kind of went on profiles of the flavor because I don't even test them. But this turned out really good. Like, I don't like perfume vapes, okay? Not at all. So you might be surprised because if I like it, Zippy likes it.
I half expected this week when you tried it, you wouldn't like the way the rolls turned out in it. So I'm actually happy to hear you do like it.
I actually do. It's actually like, it's different. It's not in my wheelhouse, but I like it. Like, it is actually a very
Those
interesting
Saskatchewan,
flavor.
Dave Lloyd, those are Saskatchewan types.
We are a little strange because there ain't nothing to do out here. So you go a little.
Everybody's homework this week is to watch Grown Ups and catch the Saskatchewan part, you know, and just think of Zippy.
Actually, I am really liking this. This is actually really good. Now I have to find a picture to go with my recipe because somebody's going to shame me of creamy granny panties. Geez, I wonder what that could bring up if I did a search for that.
Yeah, I don't want to search that out. I don't even care if it's ELR.
Actually, I'm gonna I'm actually gonna do that on Google.
Please do not. Please do not.
I got you
no.
now. Just
I don't think you're gonna like the results. I don't think
I
you're gonna like the
probably
results.
am not, but hey, listen, you just gotta go there. Let's go images.
Oh,
How
God.
bad are you?
I'm just kidding.
That's the picture. The first picture that comes up is the one you got to put up for your recipe.
Listen, it says the served creamy granny panties may return explicit adult content has been filtered by your Bing safe search settings. Your current They're telling me I'm not allowed. Up yours.
You're not old enough.
Yeah.
You're not old enough to look those up.
Okay, don't filter. There we go. Turn it off. Okay, save. Agree. Okay. Whoa! Okay. No, I'm not posting those pictures. No. That's bad.
Are you afraid of being censored, Zippy?
I have a feeling people might go like start barfing. Okay, let's get out of there.
Oh.
I don't think that should go along with my recipe. Yeah, okay. That just did me.
Are you regretting your name?
Yeah. Maybe we'll just do granny panties. Not creamy.
Search that up. It'll be just about as bad.
Okay, yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we're not, that's bad. Granny panties, we'll try that. We might have to just change the name of my recipe. Okay, we'll just do granny panties.
Well, Larry, you thought it wasn't going to be an entertaining day. You were wrong. No.
Okay, that didn't get any better.
Nope.
Ew, okay. We might just have to change the whole name altogether.
Dave, I don't think it's a question of being old enough. I think no one has a stomach for that.
I think I might have to go throw up.
On that note,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll just maybe I'm going to actually.
Oh, Gary has a suggestion for a new name.
What's that?
Dripping wet granny panties.
I think no matter what granny panties you search for, you're going to get those same pictures. And I think I'd get kicked off VC for that. I think I'm going to go back to my recipes. I'm going to make that private. I'm going to change the name.
Sorry, Hattie, I said that out loud too, but it's just yeah.
I think I better, yeah. I just made it private.
That's probably a good idea if you're naming stuff like that. Just say.
Yeah, I think somebody might be slapping my hand.
I think that's where you set a separate account for that for OnlyFans version of your recipes.
Yeah. Granny's pantry. Yeah, okay. That might work. That might work. Maybe we'll just change it to Granny's pantry. Okay.
Yeah, that would actually possibly
Whoa.
work.
Oh, shit. Okay, just a minute. Yeah. That's not as vulgar.
Oh, Larry, since she's busy for a second, I got to ask you a question about the Grogu. Is that metal or is that 3D printed, the necklace for Grogu?
it's what came with them. It's plastic.
It is plastic. I was kind of hoping it'd be metal one. It looked metal. Looked nice.
Oh, I can't spell pantry apparently.
Oh, guys.
Okay, that's better. I'll see. That was something my eyes didn't really need to see.
Larry, I think I need to make a couple of those real recipes with real alcohols for after the show. The ones you made tonight.
I might need a drink myself after that. My poor eyes.
I don't have everything for that Blackberry one, but that's the one I want to try. That's a little different.
Okay. So I'm going to go back to my recipes. I will make it public now because I did change the name. Okay, we'll make it public now.
Wow, she didn't even say anything about the comment on that recipe.
What? On what recipe?
You made a comment?
Yep.
On my own?
On yours, yeah.
I did?
No, I did.
Oh my God.
I'm kind of afraid.
Where the hell is the pick? I think we'll just have to not put a pick on there for now.
Yeah, and see, she's all about having to have a picture. This time she says nope.
No, because my poor eyes are just burned with those images. I can't think of it.
So
Like-
Zippy needs 5 days of therapy from watching or looking up her own pictures. Yeah. Okay.
Days of therapy. I might need a year's worth of therapy. I'll be joining your the Discord.
Discord.
Can you please help me? I'm so depressed after that. The visuals, I just
Like,
Yeah.
nope, you did it to yourself.
I was just thinking the same thing, Larry.
self-inflicted.
Self-inflicted pain. Yep.
I have actually, speaking of Musk, Dave, I have a flavoring. It's by Vape Train, and it's
called Musk, right?
Sweet Musk.
Yeah.
Sweet Musk. It's actually it's divine, the flavoring. And if you
Do I
smell
have
the
that?
bottle, it smells like I get raspberry. Okay, I get raspberry, but very, very. It's a different flavor, and this is one that I can actually say it's a weird flavor, but I really like it. It's kind of like raspberry, almost like a violet candy. That's kind of what it reminds me of.
Sounds like a UK candy.
Well, actually, it's an Aussie thing.
Oh, okay.
They have and I don't know if Marshy is still in the crowd, but they have a candy over there, and I think that's what they call it, Musk or something. But it's a weird flavor, but it's actually very good. It's by Vape Train. Like I said, I'm not a floral person. I'm probably the farthest thing from floral. Oh, Rocky. There are a couple I like. Like there's a mix that I tried. It's got elderflower in it, and I was surprised because I thought, oh, this is gonna taste like shit. But I guess used low enough, it was actually pretty good. And that was Flabora elderflower.
Lady Liberty, if she's still in chat, would be able to answer this, but there's a UK liquid we tried with elderflower in it that was quite tasty. Very alcoholic smell.
Yeah,
tasty.
well, they like over in the UK, they like cold shit.
Yep.
And the florals and with whipped cream, by the way.
Yeah, try
Way
tried,
too much information, Rocky. Way too much information.
like I said, I got those the UK version of sweet tarts. I grabbed one of those purple ones thinking it was gonna be grape, and it was a violet. And I tell you, the first time I took a bite on one unexpected grape, when you're expecting a flavor and you get a completely different flavor, it's not pleasurable at first, I'll say.
I've never tried the real thing, Dave, like the real candy, like that Musk candy that like Simon talks about it. And I've never tried the real thing, so I can't judge, but the flavoring itself, the sweet musk, is actually quite interesting flavor. It's not disgusting. So
it's super good. Elderberry ginger champagne. That's it. That's the one. And it's actually really good.
Elderberry ginger champagne.
Yep. And by
well, maybe
you
can recreate this, Tim.
I could try, but they did a really good job.
Flavoring?
Yep. Yeah, VSO.
Why wouldn't you try to create something?
Oh, it's elderflower. Yeah, I don't have elderberry. That's right.
Oh, elderberry. Oh, okay.
That'd be the berry after the flower. Yeah. I was thinking that's elderflower.
Isn't there?
There's got to be an elderberry flavoring.
There's okay. Well, now you've challenged. Okay, well, let's ask Addie. Addie, is there an elderberry flavor? Because Addie will know.
And it says there are no results, at least in mine. Let's see.
Okay, let me go to flavors on VC. And
that's what I'm doing too, is looking up to see if there's
an
elderberry.
Elderberry.
Ooh, I'm not finding.
Oh, I'm getting names. Oh, elderberries. Oh yeah, amaretti. Amaretti has an elderberry.
Medicine flower has one.
Medicine flower. I bet that could likely be.
FA's got one.
Stella Zione Ruperto. Oh, Salubarum, yeah. There you go. So if you wanted an elderberry, and German flavors, which is sesame, has an elderberry yogurt. So you could attempt this.
I'd have to get the flavor though.
Amaretti is in the US.
It
Now,
is?
I don't know what they're like, but they are in the US.
Bull City doesn't have any elderberry flavors. Okay, interesting.
And the German flavors on that list, that is sesame. And those you'll have to go across the pond because I don't think they have sesame in the States. I don't know for sure, but I don't think they do. Medicine flower. Now, Fiddy's in the chat. Fiddy can tell you how good that is. He is the medicine flower man.
Yep. If he
So-
has that flavoring though.
Oh, he's got all the medicine flower. He's the king of medicine flower. Fiddy,
Sweet
are you
purple
still
yam.
there?
Ugh.
Fiddy, are you still there? He's probably
Not
gone.
seeing him yet.
No, he's probably gone. But anyway, if you can get a hold of Fiddy, no, he is the medicine flower king.
Oh, that's right. That's tonight, Rocky. I forgot about that.
I'm
14,
happy the
14.
Rams won
The Rams did
What?
win.
by 3.
Sweet
In
purple
in our
yam.
little group, the Bills are the only one of the main teams that's still in it. So let's hope they make it.
What's this? Daddy says your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. What the
I've
hell is
heard
that
that.
shit? Addie, are
It's
you
a-
losing your mind?
No, it's a New York, upstate New York phrase. I've heard it
Oh,
before.
okay. Okay. Anyway,
Then-
well, if nobody has any questions, I think we'll call it a night. And remember, next week we're just gonna do general. If you want to make king cake, make a king cake, but we're just gonna do general Louisiana mixes. So that's the theme. If you want to play along, you can post in VC or ELR, put hashtag. I'll put it in the chat. This is what you want to do is put hashtag mixers helping mixers on your recipe so we can find it. And we will see. We could go Kansas City.
They
We're
don't
not
have Joe
in
Montana
Kansas
anymore.
Toto. What?
They don't have Joe Montana anymore. So that's why I
Monty
like Kansas
Python,
City
the
for that
Holy
year.
Grail quote. Oh, okay. Okay. I still, when I
Yep.
think of Monty Python,
That's where I
think
heard of it. Yep.
yeah, the dead parrot routine was just freaking hilarious. If you've ever watched Monty
Oh,
Python.
the rabbit. The killer
No,
rabbit.
there's a dead parrot. The guy bought a parrot
Yep.
from the pet store, gets
Yep.
home, the thing dies, he takes it back and goes, no, it's dead. It's just freaking hilarious. Not hilarious because there's a dead bird. I mean, it's obviously fake, but anyway. All right, so we will go through the normal spiel. Mando, where are you now?
At home.
Always takes one smartass in the group. Always fun.
Find me ELRVC Instagram at the Mandalorian. Sundays here. Tuesdays with Tim and Lumi on Fresh's channel. And that's it.
And Tim.
I dropped the streamer links in chat, has all of them, but Tuesdays with Larry and Lumi on Tuesday Takeover on Fresh 03's channel, Wednesday on Benny Vape's channel for UK E-Loop and Mixing Show, Thursday nights at 6 p.m. on my channel, and Saturday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern on my channel, as well as Sundays here with you lovely people. And then you can find me on the other social medias that are on that page as well. And there's also the Discords in there, link to Discord. So if anyone needs any help.
I post my streamer link, but I got a new phone and it isn't in my friggin' clipboard, so I have to.
Careful, your phone will lock you out of the phone. That'll be next.
Freaking better not. Okay. So you can find me here Sunday nights. You can find me normally. We took a week off because we're actually doing plans on the VC show.
That's
Did I say
scary.
that out loud? We're planning shit.
That's scary.
I know it is. You can find me on VC show on Saturday night. And at some point I will get my ass in gear and start doing my own videos again, posting my recipes and stuff. And you can find me all over Facebook. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter. Where else am I? I think that's it. I'm everywhere. Squirrels get around.
In your office.
In my office. Yes, in my office. So, yes. And hopefully soon, I'm gonna do a small thing. Hopefully soon you'll find Flavor Chaser in other places. I don't like to promote on this channel, but I'm just throwing that out there. Anyway, thank you all for joining the show, and hope we made things interesting. And we shall see you same time, same channel next week. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Bye. folks.
Bye.
See you
Have a
guys.
good night. Don't work too hard, folks.
Have a good week.
Yep.
Stay warm and stay safe.
Yes.